And now in cage one, just entering in the red corner, representing Kazakhstan, Adilhan Aязбаев.
So we are set for bout number 3 here in cage number 1. This is a junior flyweight contest. The first of the Bahraini fighters entering the cage number 1 here. Murad Ibragimov takes on Kazakhstan, Adilhan Aязбаев. Ибрагимов in the blue, Adilhan in the red. Oh, wasting no time there as the Bahraini fighter Ibragimov. Southpaw versus orthodox here. Southpaw stance of Murad Ibragimov taking on the orthodox, the longer, rangier fighter, the Kazakhstani Adilhan. Oh, nice kick to the body there, and those are the shots that are open, those rear leg kicks right to the midsection. Oh, nice overhand right there coming from Murad Ibragimov. And look at that, you see the Kazakhstan fighter looking low. That often means they're going to go high, but look at that. Now this position is reversed. Kazakhstan fighter trying to push through this, the guard of Murad Ibragimov. And as we've seen with many of these Bahraini fighters, their heritage in countries like Dagestan, places like that where wrestling is so predominant. And look at the way he's looking to stand up here, but now he's got the issue of Adilhan on his back. We just had a mounted rear naked choke finish in our last fight. It'd be unreal if we got 2 here. High on the back here. He hasn't got the figure of 4 lock across the legs, and now he drops down. Whoa, look at that. That throw there, but then Murad Ibragimov reverses it. Now we'll see the Kazakhstan fighter on his back. What has he got from this position?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, over on.
Good top pressure here from Ibragimov. Close guard though from Adilhan. We'd like to see him try and open that up, either to stand up or throw up some submissions, but that's easier said than done when you got these shots coming down from the Bahraini Murad Ibragimov. Small hammer for his short shots, but that closed guard there, really not showing much activity off the back here from the Kazakhstan fighter in red, Adilhan. Also, he could use that cage, he's right next to it. Oh, it looked like he's looking to switch for an armbar then. There you go, now he's throwing the legs up. Oh, he might have a little shoulder lock. Oh, but there we go. Good back and forth between these two in round number 1. And a Bahraini team, I believe ranked number 1 in IMAF rankings. Really have invested so much in the development of their young athletes. The facilities over here as well as hosting this event, this fight week here in Bahrain. This is the first of the flyweight contest here. One more flyweight bout after this. See who will move on to day number 2, and let's talk about that. These young athletes, they call it amateur championships, but really they train like professionals, and look at the skill set. There's a little example there, that straight right to the high kick. Straight left again, fakes with that left, steps in. That almost caused him a problem. Look at this little throw here, but Murad in the scramble, ends up on top. Great awareness. Round number 2 underway. Murad Ibragimov from Bahrain in the blue. Adilhan Aязбаев in the red from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan really is an emerging country, I should say, with regards to mixed martial arts. I had the pleasure of going over there and calling some fights in Kazakhstan, and the arenas they've got over there, well known for their boxing obviously, but also now standout fighters coming through the ranks from Kazakhstan. Arman Aspanov Very loose on his feet, keeps looking low, and again going for that high kick, the Kazakhstan fighter Adilhan. Nice takedown attempt. Oh, inverted though at the bottom here, Adilhan. See if he can regain his guard or even get a sweep from here. Now looking to push those knees through. Heavy top pressure from Murad Ibragimov. Now he's established his position. And in that first round we saw, once he had him on his back, once he got Adilhan down on his back, it really was tough to deal with. Adilhan threw up that armbar attempt at the end of the first round. Let's see if he looks for another submission here, trying to trap those arms. Oh, hammer fist, strong shot, strong heavy top ground and pound coming in from Ibragimov. And again, not much activity coming from the bottom, trying to make some space, but look at the head position from Murad Ibragimov. Now that closed guard working higher up. Now he's looking for that armbar attempt again. Let's see if he can switch those hips. He's trying to grab that leg and... Oh, but look at that good ground and pound once again from Ibragimov. Now pressuring up against the cage, but Adilhan managing to stand up. Oh. Man, look at that takedown. Got the body lock. Over the top came Adilhan, and now back in that closed guard, but in that top position, Ibragimov. This time Adilhan working quicker and faster to try and throw up a submission. Clock is ticking. Oh, and now he's belly down. Can he get this armbar? Whoa, Adilhan looking to get the finish here. Whoa. Wow, that was a, we talked about in the first round, Adilhan waiting right till the end to get that armbar attempt in. This time got it belly down. The referee having a little word about hanging on there towards the end. That was hyperextended for sure. But both times he's been on the mat in rounds 1 and round 2, he has been able to get an armbar attempt in. The Kazakhstan fighter Adilhan, that time much, much closer. The clock really did save Ibragimov. I'm just watching the Bahraini team there. They're talking to Ibragimov. Not really working on that arm, so hopefully no damage caused, but that really was hyperextended. But one thing you get with these young men, especially that they train at this level and this amount, is huge dexterity in their limbs and their joints. Now we are set for round number 2. Round number 3, sorry, this is flying. Murad Ibragimov from Bahrain in the blue. Adilhan Aязбаев from Kazakhstan in the red. And we are off. So far, once it's got to the mat, really has been a game of control for the Bahraini fighter. But almost that knockout blow, as good as a knockout punch was that armbar attempt right at the end of that second round from Adilhan. Now he's looking to charge and get top position. This will be interesting. Can he get this to the mat? Oh, and he does. Look at the reactions though from Ibragimov. That whizzer over the top, trying to stand up. Now he might be able to use this to reverse. Those long limbs coming over the top. They're trying to take the back. Wow, good scrambles, and now there we go. That wrestling base. Phenomenal stuff from Ibragimov. You saw the effort there from Adilhan trying to get this to the mat. Use that single leg, turn the corner. But every single point there was to escape. Murad Ibregimov, even in round number 3, was working hard to reverse it and finally did. Just had the stronger hips, the stronger base when it came to that final scramble, and now top position in round number 3 once again. Head buried, look at the way he's burying that head into the face there of Adilhan. You can see in the expression of Adilhan, deep breaths. But let's see if he can throw up another armbar. He has that right arm trapped there of Ibragimov. Can he make space to switch the hips? He's trying to hip bump there using the cage. Oh. Now the referee stands him up, didn't see enough action. Off they go again. Let's see what I was about to say. Let's see if he charges for a takedown, and he does. But like a matador, Murad Ibregimov grabs him, twists his hips, and suddenly they're back in the same position on the opposite side of the cage. This time posturing up is Ibragimov. Look at the explosion now. Oh, good. Now he's working for the armor. Let's see if he can throw it up again. Not sure how long's left on the clock here, but can't be much. Can he get this turned again? He has. Wow, he's got that uncanny turn. Break that grip. Looking to extend once more. Ibragimov trying to keep that arm out of danger. Every round is finished like this. Wow, but this one. This time Ibragimov comes out, impressive stuff. And that third round, he had to dig deep. That forward pressure of Adilhan from Kazakhstan trying to get the takedown. That second takedown was a really good reaction from Ibragimov as Adilhan charged towards him, turned his hips, made space, just hip tossed him across and landed straight back in his guard. Fantastic stuff from Ibragimov. For those armbar attempts again and again, Adilhan was able to engage them, but again and again it was just too late. The clock ticking down, end of each round. Second round almost had it belly down as well. No doubt that arm of Ibragimov will be sore, but hopefully not too much damage. Let's find out who took it. Murad Ibregimov takes that victory. Bahrain